What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crafted server. If you don't know me, my name is Temptation, and we're going on an amazing journey together today. There's nobody else on right now, which kind of sucks, but we're on the new snapshot 13W04A, I believe. They've added a couple new features, and I kind of want to show these off to you guys. So first things first, we're gonna need some string. And let's see if I got a bow or something. Yeah, I do have a bow. Okay. Don't really have anything else that I need. You know what? Crap. I used all of my cobblestone. I used it all. So let's just go this way real quick. Maybe grab a few pieces. Because I'm trying to make something here, and I really didn't think this through. That should be enough. Put a torch in there for good measure. Okay, so they've changed some things on the dispensers and droppers, and so I want to kind of check those out. Oh, I guess I did have some cobble. So what I want to do here is out our entrance, I want to add some features, and I hope it doesn't really screw with us here. Crap, I should have thought this out better. Where you can have a dispenser here, you can place it upside down and it'll shoot things down, and you can also place it up and it'll shoot things up. So this is going to be pretty convenient. You just stand right here, bloop, they go off. So that covers 2 of them, and we're going to need 4, and we only have 3. So what I'm going to make it, I'm going to go ahead and say like this. Okay, so I'm going to make it like this, and then this is going to cover that. That's right, yeah. Okay, so now we got to figure out a way to power these, and what I want to show you first is if I take off my armor and put a piece in each dispenser. Now this might be a little roundabout way, but it's still cool, I think, to have it. So if we go ahead and wire this up, which I'm still going to have to figure out how to do that. Can probably do let's see. Boop. Boop. Nope. Boop. There we go. What happens if we... Oh, nope. Okay, so I'm going to run this back around here. I'm going to stand under. Okay, now you notice it dispensed items, but I picked them up. Now look at me. See, all of my armor was just put on. So now if we do the same thing again, it doesn't matter which items. Keep in mind I still got the pants there, but I'm completely naked. Now let's power it again. There we go. We're re-equipped. And the reason we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these is because the 5th slot is going to be for going and really we only need it right there. Right? 5th slot is going to be for or like a weapon or something like that. So now if we take our armor off, I'm just testing this right now, but I like to do that on camera. It's not going to be too hard. So we'll put a block here with our pressure plate on it. Like that. Oh, and our pickaxe is almost dead. Okay, but this is hopefully going to be fairly simple here. We're going to run a redstone line from there. We're gonna go over here. Up. This is bad. I should have thought of a better way to do this. Wait, does this already power? Yeah, it already powers those two. So, we just need to get it to the top 3, which is the challenge anyways. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have to make this bigger, obviously, which I don't necessarily want to do. But we could possibly run this like, actually, grab some dirt. Derpy dirt. Boop. So here we go. There, now that's how we need to do it. And now, does that solve it? Let's just okay, try it now. What did that give us? Did that give us everything? Do that. Boom. Genius. Okay, but now we've got this ugly redstone wire over here, and we don't want that. Which I wish, you know, it'd be so great if they had that wireless redstone thing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, oh, did I run out? Gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. That's gonna cut it off, so we're gonna have to go like that. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. And it's getting dark. I kind of want to do the same design here. Is this going to be enough? Yeah, it is. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe put a torch. Put a couple torches. And then I want to go ahead and fill this in with some birch wood. Because that's going to kind of keep the same pattern as we did around the outside. And there we go. So now what we got to do is we just kind of got to close it off. Has a good way to do that though. Let's just make the rest of those. And I'm thinking here. Boop, boop, boop. That kind of looks pretty gay, but let's try it anyways. Yeah, that's not good. I don't want it to be too plain. Okay, but that looks better. If we do that. Yeah. Meh. It works. So now what we gotta do is we just got to fill that. And so now what we do is we bloop. Now this could potentially be dangerous. I didn't think about this. But if a mob does come in and walks, boop, gets all our stuff, that could be dangerous possibly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in, put all our stuff in, and we'll put our sword. I'm going to see how fast it actually works. If we're sprinting through here, does it equip everything? Oh, genius. That is beautiful. That's awesome. Okay, so everything worked. Now we need a system to where we can put our stuff in and it will send it to the dispensers. that could be a little more tough. We're going to have to use something like a hopper or a chest that will suck everything out and put it in the dispensers. The challenge with that is you've got to have it going to every dispenser, which I should have thought this through, but I didn't. So that's okay. I really don't know a good way to do that. To be honest, I don't know if there's ever going to be a good way to do that. Since there is multiple dispensers. So maybe just every time we're in our base, just building, and we don't need to do anything, we can just go ahead and... Then we can just go ahead and put everything in here and call it good. So I think that's what we'll do. So now we got no armor. It makes it a little more difficult, but we're just building, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now, other new thing I want to introduce you guys to. Bone meal has been nerfed, and it kind of sucks. I'm assuming they're going to change it again. I'm hoping they're going to change it again. Let's just get 5 bones. That's 15 bone meal. And we got some saplings already. But I'll go ahead and show you on wheat too. Now for wheat and every other crop, they've made it to where bone meal only grows it once, one stage when you click it. So 1, there's a stage. 2, there's a stage. 3, there's a stage. So total to grow 1 wheat, you need 7 bone meal. Now this is kind of hurtful for people that are just starting out in the game because you don't have 7 bone meal right off the bat. You might have 3. And that's enough to get you a piece of bread and get started on a farm. But now I don't think that's going to be possible. So the next thing with bone meal is they have changed how many times it takes to grow a tree. So here's a tree. 1 bone meal, nothing. You see those green things? Then you do another bone meal and then it grows. Kind of ridiculous. I mean, trees, it makes more sense to use more bone meal since they are bigger. But the trees use less bone meal than the actual wheat does. So that's something I think they need to look into and maybe get some feedback. Because I don't think that's going to fly with many people. Okay, so the last thing in the snapshot that is practical that I'm going to get into. So we got some rails, right? So we're going to take these rails. And I'm going to go into our cow pen. Just right over here. Just going to go in here. And I'm going to plop a rail down. Now, in the snapshot, it says they should stay away from it. Now, if that's true, I'm not really sure, or it could just be that they're so crowded in here that they don't know how to get around it. That's completely possible too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into... Let's get out of here. Thank you. Yep, get out. Alright, so the last thing I want to do is go ahead and lay out a design for the house here. I haven't done it in a while, but I figure why not now? So what I want to do is I've done this in my single player world. Very similar. I mean, if not the exact same. But what I want to do is I want to find my centers, which should be 2. 1, 2, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 is the middle. Is that true? Did I put a portal not in the middle? I wouldn't be surprised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I guess I did put it not in the middle. Okay, so this is our exact... Oh, yeah, I should have known that. Did I mark that wrong? No, we're good. Okay. So what I want to do... Oh, I missed it. So what I want to do here is, for each side, we're going to have a color, or a wood color. And I've seen this done, and I've done it. So, we're not seen it done, but I have done it. So each side is going to have its own wood color, right? We're going to split it up into four segments, since there are 4 wood colors. I know, clever, right? Very clever. So, I mean, it's going to be, if you haven't, I mean, I probably deleted it by now, but my old single player world, I did something similar to this. I think it was maybe a little bit bigger, but not by much. And it actually was a really cool design. I just never followed through with it. So hopefully I can finish this project without, you know, losing interest. Okay, so we got those 2 colors. Then we'll do the dark wood. Pretty easy. And then the last thing we'll need is jungle wood, which I'm not going to get for a while probably. We're not going to need it for a while. So maybe I'll do that off camera. But that should be good. So now basically the inner ring is going to be the same as this staircase. Right? And then we'll switch off plank colors right in the middle, which should be right here. That should be the exact middle. 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 2. Yep, that's the exact middle. So we'll do this, and it's just going to outline the stairs, like I said, which is I mean, we might do some other design work. I bring some wood. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There we go. Easy enough. And we can't really finish it because I don't have the jungle stuff. Yeah, we can't finish it at all. But I do kind of want to light this up so we don't die. Considering now we don't even have armor to put on. Well, we do, but we'd probably die before we got the chance to use it. Okay, so that's our basic design. That's what we're going to go with. And then we'll figure out what we want to actually do up here. If we just want to make it functional or form, like if we just want to make it modern looking house, because pretty much everything I got is down there. I mean, I can spread it out a little more, but I mean, for these giant rooms, it's kind of pointless, you know, because you can do everything in one small area. It's kind of like not really productive. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Crafted Server. Be sure to leave a like down below if you liked it, and if you didn't, tell me why you didn't like it. Also, be sure to check out all of the new members and old members' YouTube channels down in the description. They put out new videos, probably some of them do them pretty frequently, some of them not so much, but that's alright. So thanks guys for watching. My name is Temptation, and we'll see you soon.